Some say cats are independent, that they keep their distance, that they sleep wherever they please. But if you're here, you know that's not the whole truth. Because every night as you settle into bed, there's a soft weight that joins you. A warm body curling close. A quiet purr against the silence. Your cat chooses you. Out of all the cozy spots in the house, they return to the same place again and again, right beside you. Have you ever wondered why? Why your pillow, your blanket, your chest, your legs are the chosen spot? It's not random. It's not habit. It's something deeper. A secret language of trust, comfort, and love that cats rarely show so openly. Tonight, we'll walk through 7 quiet truths about why your cat sleeps with you. And as we explore them, you may discover that what feels like a simple nightly routine is actually one of the purest ways your cat says, "You are my safe place." Reason 1, you're their warmth. Let's begin with the simplest yet most tender truth. Cats love warmth. Always have, always will. In the wild, they seek out sunbeams on stone walls, patches of grass kissed by daylight, or the safety of burrows that hold in heat. At home, they'll stretch across your laptop, curl inside your laundry, or nap in that one sunny corner of the room. But at night, the warmest, most comforting place isn't a blanket, or even the softest cat bed. Your body gives off a steady, living heat, the kind that feels safe and familiar. To your cat, you're like a gentle furnace, a quiet hearth they can return to again and again. It's not just about staying cozy, it's about resting in a warmth that belongs uniquely to you. Think about it, when your cat tucks themselves into the curve of your arm, or presses their paws against your chest, it's their way of saying, "This is my sunbeam. This is where I want to be." And sometimes, the reason they choose your bed isn't because of the blanket you bought or the pillow you fluffed. It's because you, without even trying, are home. Reason 2, they feel safe with you. For a cat, sleep is more than just rest. It's surrender. When their eyes close, when their body softens, they become vulnerable. In the wild, this is the moment predators strike, the moment danger feels closest. That instinct still lives within them, even in the safety of your home. So when your cat chooses to curl up beside you, to let their guard down in the quiet hours of the night, it means something powerful. They trust you with their life. You become their shield, their quiet bodyguard under the stars. In your presence, they can drift into dreams without fear. That's not a small gesture. For a creature so careful, so naturally cautious, to hand you their trust night after night is a love story in itself. Notice the little things, the way their breathing slows beside yours, the way their tail curls like a question mark into your side, the way they stretch fully, unafraid. That's their way of saying, "With you I am safe." And if you've ever woken in the dark to find their eyes watching the door while you slept, that's their quiet promise back. "You protect me, and I'll protect you too." Reason 3, claiming their territory. Cats have a language we cannot see. It's written in tiny invisible trails of scent, left behind by the gentle press of their paws, their cheeks, their fur. Every surface they touch becomes a canvas for their quiet declaration, "This is mine." And when they sleep on your bed, or more specifically, right next to you, they're not just seeking comfort. They're claiming you. Your pillow? Marked. Your blanket? Marked. The very rhythm of your breathing in the night? Marked. It's not domination in a harsh way. It's more like a soft crown placed on your head, a tender way of saying, "You belong to me as much as I belong to you." Have you noticed how sometimes they knead before they settle down, paws pressing into you as if shaping bread dough? That's their instinct at work, pressing their scent deeper, layering another note in their invisible signature. To you, it may feel like a funny ritual. To them, it's the final seal of belonging. So when your cat curls up beside you, it's not just about warmth or safety. It's their way of writing a love letter only they know how to write. A message left in the invisible ink of scent and touch. This human, this bed, this night, all of it is mine. Reason 4, night surveillance. To us, sleep is silence. Pause. A soft drifting away. But to a cat, even in slumber, the world is never fully quiet. Their ears twitch at the faintest sound. Their whiskers sense the tiniest movement. Even when their eyes are closed, part of them is awake, a sentinel, resting yet alert. When your cat chooses to sleep beside you, they are not just finding comfort. They are positioning themselves as your silent guardian. The darkness that might feel empty to you is alive to them. Every creak of the house, every rustle in the shadows, every subtle shift in the air, your cat notices. Think about the times you've stirred at night, only to see their head lift, ears pricked, eyes glowing faintly in the dark. In that moment they are on duty. Watching, waiting, protecting. It may look like simple companionship, but in their heart it's a pact. If something comes in the night, I'll be the first to face it. I'll watch so you can sleep. And perhaps that's why you sometimes wake to their gaze, steady and unreadable. To you it might seem mysterious, but to them it's reassurance. They're making sure their world, and their favorite human, is still safe. So, as much as they find shelter in you, in their own way they're offering shelter back. Reason 5. Routine and comfort. Cats are creatures of rhythm. They love patterns, rituals, and familiar loops that make their world feel steady. A meal at the same time, a nap in the same spot, the sound of your footsteps at the door each evening, these small consistencies are like anchors for their heart. So when your cat climbs into bed with you night after night, it isn't just a habit. It's a sacred rhythm they've woven into their life. The bed becomes more than fabric and mattress. It becomes a stage where comfort repeats itself, where safety is guaranteed, where love is predictable. Have you noticed how quickly cats form routines? Let them share your bed once and it's as if you've signed a silent contract. From then on it's not a bed, it's their bed. Not just yours but yours together. And if you travel you might find them curling on your suitcase. If you change the sheets, they'll press themselves into the fresh fabric before you even lie down. Because what matters to them isn't just the place, it's the presence. Your scent, your heartbeat, the certainty that every night will end the same way, together. For a cat, routine is not boring. It's love made reliable. It's comfort they can count on. And when you feel that familiar weight settling by your side, know this. You are part of the most important ritual in their world. Reason 6. Bonding time. When daylight fades and the world grows quiet, something special happens between you and your cat. The busy hours slip away, the distractions soften, and what remains is simple closeness. For cats, sharing sleep is one of the deepest ways to bond. In the wild, cats who trust each other will curl together in a pile, their bodies pressed close, breathing in rhythm. It's a vulnerable act but also a declaration. You are part of my circle. You are family. When your cat chooses to sleep with you, they're extending that same invitation. They're drawing you into their most sacred space, their rest. The place where they dream. The place where they let go. Think about the quiet moments just before sleep, when they nuzzle into your arm or stretch against your side. That's not just comfort. It's connection. It's their way of saying, even in silence, I want to be with you. And here's something tender. This bonding doesn't only soothe them. It soothes you. Their steady purr is like a lullaby, their warmth like a blanket you didn't know you needed. Sometimes the bond works both ways, healing both hearts at once. So when you wake with fur in your face or whiskers tickling your cheek, remember, it's not an accident. It's a love letter written not in words but in closeness. Reason 7. They actually love you. Here is the part many people find hardest to believe. Cats are often painted as aloof, mysterious, even distant. But the truth is simpler, softer, and far more beautiful. Sometimes your cat sleeps with you simply because they love you. Yes, you are warm. Yes, you make them feel safe. Yes, you are part of their routine and their territory. But beneath all of those layers is something even purer. Affection. A quiet, enduring bond. When they curl into the curve of your legs, when they drape themselves across your chest, when they tuck their face into your neck, it's not just instinct. It's not just survival. It's comfort, familiarity, love. They love your scent. To them, it's like a lullaby that never fades. They love your heartbeat, the steady rhythm that reassures them through the night. They love the way your presence feels like home no matter where you are. And while cats may not shout their love the way dogs do, they whisper it in these small, intimate moments. A paw resting against your hand. A slow blink before sleep. A purr that hums like a secret only you were meant to hear. So the next time your cat joins you in bed, remember, it's more than just a preference. It's their way of saying, I choose you. I love you. Out of all the places in the world, you are my favorite one. Final reflection. So now you know. Every time your cat climbs into bed with you, it isn't just a random choice. It's warmth, safety, trust. It's ritual, protection, bonding. And yes, it's love, quiet, steady, and unconditional in its own feline way. Your cat doesn't care how your day went, whether you felt strong or fragile, whether the world saw your best or your worst. To them you are enough. More than enough. You are their home, their sunbeam, their safe place. And maybe that's why, in those tender moments at night, something inside you feels calmer too. Because their closeness reminds you of a truth we often forget. Love doesn't always need words. Sometimes it's found in the simple act of being near. So tonight, when you feel that soft weight settle beside you, or hear the low rumble of a purr in the dark, take a breath and smile. You are loved. Completely. Exactly as you are. Call to action time. Tell me, Does your cat sleep on your pillow, your blanket, your chest, or maybe across your face? Share your story in the comments. Each one is a little love note we can all celebrate together. If this video made you feel closer to your cat, join our Meowsphere family by liking, subscribing, and sharing your own story below. Together, we're not just learning how to care for our cats, we're learning how to love better. Because at the end of the day and every night, your cat has already chosen you.